What you see before you is a BUBM digital accessory bag, and I thought I'd take a moment to do a brief review because it solved a recent problem for me. I was set to attend NAB this year, but the cheapest flight was on Frontier Airlines, which offers low fares but upcharges you for literally everything else, like check bags and carry-ons. What they do allow is a small personal bag, but typical photography backpacks are just too big. So instead of paying Frontier $50 for a carry-on, I spent it on something I can use. Enter BUBM, which stands for Be Unique, Be Myself. And I guess if you're really trying to use the letters BUBM, that's as good of a slogan as anything. These are padded nylon bags with movable Velcro dividers. The nylon feels pretty durable, and while it isn't a waterproof bag, at least the nylon portions are. So let's open it up. Now, inside, they aren't padded as heavily as real photographic gear, but they do offer a good balance of weight and protection. The dividers, as I mentioned, are Velcro, and they're pretty aggressive. They're, they stick well, and particularly on the sides, they're not going to come off. Press them in and you'll be fine. As you can see, they're also quite flexible, but I'm sure this isn't what the manufacturer had in mind, so I would take care at least to not crease them. I'm not sure if this is a plastic insert or a cardboard insert, but the dividers are padded, so if you were to put a crease in it, you might not be able to get that out. In this case, I have my Tokina 11-16, a Canon 24, a 40mm, 30mm, the Sony kit lens, and an adapter. And right here is where the Sony RX10 Mark II would go, but that's what we're using to film this. Also on the inside, you have a mesh pouch in the top, also with a zipper. Now, I would have liked it if the zipper up here would have been covered in some sort of rubber, because when you close the bag, the zipper is going to hit whatever's in there. Also, the zippers, by the way, are not YKK. They are branded BUBM, and I'm always worried when companies try to get fancy with their zippers, because zippers frankly are the first thing that breaks on any bag, and these probably won't be any different. Just invest in the YKK. I don't know. So I bought these as part of a 4-piece set from Amazon, and they include several sizes. I believe this one is extra large, and then there is a large. Each one of them comes, by the way, with their own set of dividers, and each one of them is a little thinner. They come nested together like Russian dolls. So the largest one is about a little over 3 inches deep, and then the next one down is a little shallower than that. You can see I have power in here. Next one down, like so. And we're probably getting out of focus here because we're getting pretty close to the camera. And then we've got a really small one. Each one of them, like I said, comes with their own dividers. You could obviously use one of these dividers in a larger case. It just wouldn't fill the entire space. So there you have that. Now, one more thing I'll show you is a different type of organizer. This is, let's scoot these out of the way. This is more of a small electronics and cable organizer, also BUBM. And what you have inside is a number of elastic bands and several pockets. You see mesh pockets. Now, this is all pretty straightforward. You just bundle up your cables and shove them under one or more of these elastic bands. It's pretty nice. I mean, it flexes for whatever you put in it. There's plenty of overlap for thick items. Certainly these adapters are not the thinnest item that I could have put in a bag, but it handles them all pretty well. Again, the materials on the outside are actually very nice. It feels good in the hand, and I don't feel like this is going to come apart anytime soon. Maybe these zippers, who knows. So depending on how many cables you carry around, or flash drives, or small SSDs, etc., everything can go in here, and then just toss this in your backpack. So if you're in the market for bags of all sizes, or if you are going to be traveling and you need to cut down on your volume so that you're not charged by your airline, these are great bags. I am not unhappy with any of them. And again, if you like this review, please subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more stuff coming, and I'll see you next time.